to protect your soul. I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, what if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more we grow. We could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Alright, welcome to the stream, Dark, Boss, and Wind. And thank you, Dark, for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How's everyone's day going? Oh. My shit's freezing. We're off to a good start. I know the feeling, Wind. My day, I don't know. Not going great. But I've been worse, I guess. That's what I'll say. I've been worse.
I'm so tired.
I thought about playing Rocket League earlier too, but that didn't last very long.
I've been playing Fortnite and Dead by Daylight like crazy.
It has been a shitty past couple days, I'm gonna be honest. I hope everyone else has had a nice past couple days. What did you guys think of the showcase? I'm not... I feel like the builds were good, but I don't like the video.
Shit.
Oh, copyright strike, here we go. I used to be like really good at Rocket League, but now everyone is so good, I'm like below average at this point. I'm like champ 1 or champ 2, whatever the fuck in Rocket League. Well, there's a video coming out on Wednesday that I think turned out better than the showcase. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't a video I was proud of making. Like, the builds were good, but the video itself I feel like was not very good. It performed well, like, numbers-wise, but I don't know. I feel like it was not very entertaining.
I just remembered what's in the new video.
What?
Can't say it.
Oh, yeah. The new video's good. I like it. I put a lot of fucking work into it, though. There's some Easter eggs in the new video. Coming on Wednesday. Dark's the one that made the spawn. He did a good job on it. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it's entertaining to you guys. I'm just like, I'm very hypercritical on this stuff that I make. So like, to me, it was like a below average video. I don't know, but if you guys enjoyed it, I'm glad. Like, I'm trying to get better at making videos in general. I do think the Wednesday video turned out pretty well, though. Although I don't think, like, a lot of people are going to even watch to the points that are good, but it's fine. Nowadays, people on YouTube have such a short attention span. If you don't have something crazy happen in the first, like, 10 seconds, people are checked out. So, I want to get your guys' feedback on something. And I want you to be, like, brutally, wait. I already... You don't even have to say, Dark. I believe it. I want your guys' opinion on something. And I don't want... I want you guys to be, like, genuine. Don't just, like, bandwagon or, like, say what I want to hear or whatever. I want you guys to be genuine with me. When we make the showcase videos, do you guys want them to be heavily edited with, like, a lot of... I don't want to give spoilers about the next video. Like, do you want it to be heavily edited, or do you want it to be mostly, like, raw reaction stuff without, like, just the bare minimum editing? Or do you want it to be, like, over the top, like, lots of edits trying to make things interesting? Because that's the thing I struggle with those videos, is, like, I don't know what people want as far as, like, hold up. Well, the problem with bloopers is, like, those are natural. You can't, like, sometimes bloopers happen, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just a reaction to a build. So there is nothing that happens for me to do an edit about. If that makes sense. Like, I go out of my way to, like, emphasize those funny moments or whatever in the videos, but, like, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Like, sometimes it's just a very simple, like, we go look at some builds, we give our thoughts on it. Well, she gives her thoughts, but basically anything she says about a build, I pretty much mirror. But, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I mean, outside of, like, funny moments, because that we can't really control, because with it being...
raining or no?
Like, real life or in game?
In game.
No.
Okay.
What I was saying is, like, with the funny moments, obviously I'm going to edit those and try to make them as funny as possible, but I mean, as far as, like, the segments where we're going around looking at builds where things don't happen, because there's times where things just don't happen, like, nothing funny happens. Do you guys want those bits where we're just looking at builds, do you want those to be over-edited, or do you want them to be, like, raw? To where it's, like, a genuine reaction, or do you want it to be, like, over-the-top editing to make it more entertaining? Because, like, with an average video, I try to, like, go over the top with editing and try to make it, like, as entertaining as possible. But when it comes to, like, a showcase, I want the attention of the video to be on the builds and, like, what we've done as a server or a community or whatever. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
Do you have any deep slate bricks?
I'm using them actively. Like, that's what I came up here to grab.
I seen a few. Oops. Fuck, I can't even get down this goddamn hole.
The thing is, I don't even know how much of the videos people watch. I guess I'll make this more simple. Do you guys like the way that the last video was? Because the last video that I made, the last showcase, sorry, that was an example of like minimal editing. That was like a very minimal editing video. Not like minimal as far as how long it took, but I didn't really change much of the video. I just kind of edited out downtime and tried to make the pacing better. But do you guys want something like that, or do you want something that's more like pop-ups and like lots of cuts and zoom-ins and shit like that? So like with the showcases, do you want more of the type that we did this week, where it's like I edit out a lot of downtime to try to make it pacing better, or to make it better paced, I guess? But I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Because if I cut out a lot of... How do I explain it? When you're editing a normal video, when you're cutting out things that are not entertaining, 85% of the video that you record gets cut out. If you're like really heavily editing a video. So if I do that in a showcase, then like the builds and showing off the builds will end up getting cut out. And then the focus will be less on the builds and more on trying to be entertaining or trying to do stupid shit or funny shit. I'll drop it. I'm repeating myself. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
Where's my...
If any of you guys do video editing, you'll understand what I'm saying. Also, I'm kind of tempted to like hire an editor and try to upload like every other day or daily, because if I didn't have to take the time to edit myself, we could upload like 5 times more than what we do now. But the problem is I just don't have the time in the day. And if I had an editor too, not to like get anyone's hopes up or anything, we would be able to stream significantly longer, because the time that it takes me to edit, I could put into streaming instead. And like if I had someone to turn the VODs into like videos, then we could stream longer, because we wouldn't have to take the time to edit the video. Like, to give you guys an example, the video that's coming out on Wednesday took me 4 or 5 hours to edit. And it's like a 12-minute video.
I like the video.
I think it turned out pretty good, but I'm just saying, like, 4 hours of editing for a 12-minute video, like, it's very time-consuming. And that's 12 minutes of footage. That's not 12 minutes of recording time. It's probably double that, because a lot of footage gets scrapped. I'm very surprised I didn't finish this in the last stream. Actually, y'all can thank Zola for the ending stream early on whatever the last day we streamed on was. And then Friday, I wanted to stream, but she refused to stream. But to be fair, she wasn't feeling good. And then Saturday, we ran into a whole fucking situation. A lot of it, if we're being real, I don't want to go in another sponsorship rant, but a lot of it was an issue that we ran into with the sponsor that we had lined up for Saturday. And they were taking way too long to respond to the issue, and I didn't have time to wait for a response. Does anyone have any videos they want me to react to today?
Yes.
Also, can you refresh?
What do you mean? I just did it.
Okay. I need deep slate, which means I got a mine. I'm burning.
I have an idea.
I'm
for
burning
something
for
to
deep slate.
react to.
Do I have any saved? Alright. Welcome to the stream, Nighthawk.
Giga video.
I'm not reacting to our videos. The amount of times that I have watched those videos just to edit them alone, I cannot bear
They're
to
so
watch them again.
good.
I know they turned out good, other than the audio. Is it just me, or has social media in general gone so fucking downhill in the last, like, year or two? I feel like the only thing that people post about on YouTube and shit anymore is, like, allegations of some fucking pedophile or some crazy, stupid drama that's happening. Like, I feel like back in the day it used to be people posting gaming videos and shit they were passionate about. Nowadays it's just people reacting to drama and reacting to stuff and not actually making anything new. What did you think of the video, Nighthawk? Although I'll try to take the bias of your builds being in it out, I guess, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying to get a gauge of like what type of style people want for the video or for the showcases.
Why can I not fucking run?
Welcome back, Dark.
I'm running now.
But it feels like nowadays there's no like organic content to watch anymore. It feels like all of take your time, Nighthawk. It feels like all of the YouTubers that used to make cool shit are either gone because they got canceled for some stupid shit, or they just don't make things anymore, or they're just doing react shit or drama. I feel like that's literally all people watch or make nowadays. Is fucking drama and allegation stuff. And then people are put in a situation where they either have to make a video about some crazy allegations or some crazy drama, or they get tied into it and get bitched at for not saying anything. I don't know, it's just so stupid to me. Like, I want to watch cool videos on stream, and I want to watch cool stuff in general, and I want to, like, see other people making cool shit so I can get some ideas, but the problem is everyone is just doing the same shit. Like, if we're being real, all the Minecraft stuff that people post is like 100-day hardcore stuff, or some sort of variation of that. Welcome back, boss.
Okay.
Well, I finished the layers. I have a YouTube thing for my rants. What do you mean, like, post the rants?
They're gonna get taken down.
Probably. Like, if people wanted to see me going on rants for, like, a YouTube video, the best way to do that would be, like, getting the VOD, the VOD footage, and then posting it from there. Honestly. Which also goes into hiring an editor and, like, having someone else edit for me. Because if I could have someone edit the VODs and turn them into videos, we'd be uploading shit constantly. Rants is basically going on... How do I explain it? I I would say going on tangents, but that's equally as confusing of a sentence. Talking about things
that are controversial.
No, you can rant about stuff that's not controversial. Talking about things that you're passionate about and giving your your emotional opinion. I think that's a good definition. See, I like the style of content of going on rants about stuff. Like, that's the type of shit that I watch. So it makes sense that that's the type of shit that I make. Because it's something that I am passionate about. Fuck.
What?
Oops.
What?
What?
What did you say fuck for?
Stupid zombie ran in the door. Welcome back, Nighthawk. I need to stock up on Deep Slate again. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm getting the materials that I need.
I'm not even mining for diamonds anymore. I'm mining for fucking Deep Slate. Diamonds are just the side thing. Like, I'm on my 3rd stack of diamond blocks. I'm not even kidding. I just started the 3rd stack.
Do I have any arrows? Okay, I don't think I do.
You know, I feel like the way that my brain works, I would be good on like a podcast of some kind.
I wouldn't be.
Because I'm a very opinionated person. Although the problem is, I'm not social in the way that you guys would probably think. Like, if you guys think this is how I am off stream, and like, talking about things with people, that's not how I am at all. I don't really talk at all. Other than to like Zola, but I don't know. I enjoy getting Deep Slate, so I don't want like to be given Deep Slate, but I appreciate it, Nighthawk. I like the act of getting it. I appreciate it though. I don't know, I just feel like my brain is one of those, like, it's a situation where a podcast type thing would be good for my brain, because if you gave me a topic to have a debate about, I could go on a tangent for fucking... And you guys already know this. I could go on a tangent for 2 hours straight about the dumbest shit ever.
I know what tangent we can go on to.
I have not been on Roblox. I don't know if you sent me a friend request or not. We are going to do Roblox probably on Saturday. I'm not opposed to doing a trial chamber or whatever the hell it's called. I still need to get the hammer. I don't know when I want to do it though. Probably later. I don't know when though.
Got to get this King Terracotta.
What do you mean, boss? The only time I ever play Roblox is on stream. So unless you're in the stream, like, when we're playing it, I don't, like, open the game, so I won't see a friend request or whatever. I only do it on stream.
I have not been on Roblox. I've been playing a bunch of other games.
I kind of want to go on a tangent about something.
What?
But I feel like it's something I shouldn't talk about.
What?
I'm gonna sit on it for a bit. See, the thing is, like, making shorts... If we're being real, that's Zola's job. She's supposed to be getting us short stuff. But she just doesn't do it.
You want me to go through hours of footage
No.
to find funny moments of stream?
No, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yes,
you're
it is.
supposed to, when something happens in the stream that we're supposed to, how do I put it? If something happens in the stream that would be a good short, then you're supposed to like write down when it happens so we can go get it. What do you mean, Dark? I mean, boss, sorry. What exactly is it that you want to do, Dark? The problem with, like, funny moments and shit happening on stream is it's very random. Like, sometimes you can have 5 funny things happen in one stream, and sometimes nothing happens. It's very, like, I don't know.
If anyone wants to go through all the fucking moments...
I appreciate it, boss. If you guys have clips that you want us to post as a short, you could just post it in the game clips things. Welcome to the stream, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. Like, the thing is... Huh?
I'm saying I hope I got enough.
Honestly, the best way to do things is to record videos while you're live. Because when you... how do I put it? You make videos while you're live because the time that it takes to stream and then record and then edit is just, it's a lot. I'm not saying it's necessarily like labor intensive work, but it just takes a lot of time if you're doing it right. I mean, basically, Dark, it's just finding moments in the VOD that are like just funny moments that would be good to post as a short. I can like edit the shorts, but it's just, I don't know, I have a ton of shit that I do on my own. Like, a lot of the times, obviously I'm talking bigger streamers, obviously, but a lot of the times streamers, they delegate their responsibilities. So, I use DaVinci Resolve, Nighthawk. A lot of the times, streamers will have editors and thumbnail designers and people that do the side stuff for them so they can just stream. But when you're streaming, recording, editing, and doing graphics design all yourself, I don't have time to go through and watch through a VOD and try to find clips there. It's just one extra thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to complain. I love doing this stuff, but it's just very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. And you gain very little out of it too.
I got all the materials I need.
Like, I wouldn't even be doing any of this, like, social media content creation shit if I didn't enjoy it. Because, like, if I put my time into something like a trade skill or something worth of value, I would be making bank right now. With the amount of time that I put into streaming and shit. Like, I have a genuine passion for it. DaVinci Resolve is basically the competitor to Adobe Premiere Pro. DaVinci is used for like editing movies and a lot of like color correction, and it's just it's one of the like very advanced editing softwares. But the problem is, a lot of these editing softwares are starting to fucking include AI features and stuff into their softwares and then charge you for everything. Like if I there's features in that editing software, and it's the same thing with every software. It's not like I can just go buy another software. But like this is like a studio level editing software. In order to get the features that would really actually help a lot, it would cost me $200. Which is fucking insane for a software. But the problem is, with this huge wave of AI, for one, I think AI tools can be a benefit, but at the same time, they're taking AI and replacing features that people used to do for free and making you pay for the AI to do it. Which is annoying.
Okay. Which one?
I use the free version of DaVinci Resolve, and it's actually really good. So if you want to get into video editing, it is really, really, really good. But I've just hit a point where the features that I want are like studio level shit to where I need the full software. But the free version you could do 99% of stuff with.
I'm thinking the bricks.
Huh? For what?
The wall.
Of which thing?
Armadillo.
The brick?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I was saying earlier, I'm looking into getting an editor, but the problem is, truthfully, if I'm gonna hire an editor, they need to be better than me at it, and I don't have a big budget. So, like, the biggest thing holding me back, honestly, is my hardware. Because, like, when I go to edit my computer, I'm constantly having things freeze. It's, it is infuriating trying to edit a video on this computer. Sorry, I missed your message, boss. I want to see the new Deadpool movie, too. Really bad. But what I was saying is, my computer is very shitty when it comes to anything CPU related, and editing softwares are very heavy on the CPU, so my computer's constantly freezing and constantly having issues and shit. It's like something that would take someone else like 5 minutes will take me like 20, just based on lag and freezing and shit alone. And like while I'm editing, random clips will get deleted, parts will be fucked with because of the lag. It will just start like cutting chunks of the video out and shit. It's just, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, if you want to learn to edit, there's a lot of like YouTube tutorials and stuff, and that's how I learned. And also just practicing. Like, I know how to do a lot of editing stuff. It's just, I don't know. If we're being real, most of the time I just don't apply myself. That's the truth. Because like, why would I want to spend fucking... Is everyone in ads? No, whatever. I'll just wait. You tell me when the ads are done.
Yep.
honestly, I always vouch for
I think that's good.
looks fine. I always vouch for Android and not going with iPhone, but I will say the best like video editing, the best starting video editing software is iMovie by far. I think if you're trying to get into editing, there's two softwares that you should use. You should either use iMovie or CapCut.
I use CapCut.
So, like, for what?
The TikToks.
What TikToks? Oh, the ones that we were posting, the
Yeah.
Overwatch ones. Okay. So yeah, if you're looking to learn the very basics of editing, I would use either iMovie or CapCut. But iMovie is better. CapCut is one of those ones that's trying to push AI and trying to push templates and trying to sell you shit. iMovie is like the best starting software editor. Especially if you have a Mac and you use the like desktop version. Holy shit, this is so fucking laggy right now. Oh my god. This is fucking pissing me off. Here's the thing, Nighthawk. How do I put it? Let me think about how I want to word this. Holy shit, this lag is bad. Is this showing on stream? It probably is. This is lagging so bad. If you get to a point where you're I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. There's basically with video editing, it's kind of like an art or language in a sense where there's video editing styles. If your video editing style fits with the way that our channel works, I wouldn't be opposed to giving you a shot. But the problem is, even if you're really good, if you have a style that doesn't match the content that we're making, it will just be weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, once you start learning, then it will make more sense. Because, like, each different person editing has their own, like, pacing and the way that they edit videos and the different pop-ups they do and zoom-ins. Like, if it makes sense and you edit the way that makes sense for our channel, then I would be willing to give you a shot. Same goes for you, Dark. It's just one of those things where if you guys want a chance at it, I have to be like harsh about it. Because I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say without being mean. I'm trying to think about how to word it. You have to be good, like better than me. Not that I'm like insanely good at it, but like I was saying before, like you have to be better than me when I'm trying for me to want to hire you as an editor, I guess. Because like for me, the biggest thing is I don't want to try and spend a shit ton of time editing a video for my computer to crash or to have half of it deleted or to have some sort of fucking problem, so I just don't get that invested into it. But like if someone can edit at or above the level that I edit at and be willing to like go through okay, I'll put it this way. The biggest thing I'm in need in is somehow, some way, people making videos from our VODs. If someone can edit our VODs in a style that's good and like make good videos out of it somehow, that would be like what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'm making sense or if I sound like a douchebag. If someone could take our VODs and turn it somehow into like a good video, that is what I'm looking for. Because then at that point we would just do like the showcases live, or like, I don't know. If we could just do stuff that we would do for a video on stream and have it turned into a video while we're streaming, that would be a win-win. Also, my tangents. I've had numerous people telling me to fucking post videos of my rants. If I had someone to turn that into a video, like, that would be ideal. Because the thing is, I don't go on rants and shit like that when I'm recording. Like, I have to be like in the flow of a conversation. It just doesn't come to me when I'm like, I don't just hit record and talk about shit. Like, I need people to bounce ideas off of. It's like a stream thing. So like, if people took that footage and turned it into a video or something, that would be cool. But like, this goes for anyone that's watching, even watching the VOD after the stream is done. Like, if people have an interest in trying to edit or like work with us in general, well, first you need to understand that like, we don't have the budget to like pay a ton of money for an editor. Like, that's just not viable for us. But the other thing is, the biggest thing is VOD editing. But I feel like, I know people tell me that I'm wrong, but I feel like the streams are not entertaining in like, how do I put it? They're not something that could be turned into a video. I feel like they're generally pretty boring. I don't really know how to explain what I'm saying. I don't think they're one of those streams that could really be turned into a video. But, like, if we had someone turning VODs into videos, then we wouldn't need to spend nearly as much time editing and recording outside of stream, meaning we could take that time that we would be doing those other things and just stream.
I do want to see if someone can make a fucking video of my funniest moments.
Yeah, that would be cool. I will say, Nighthawk, that's like the best way to do it. Either record your own videos or find someone that is willing to give you footage for free for you to just dick around with and edit. That's like the best way to learn, honestly. You can watch as many tutorials as you want, but it's not going to give you like the hands-on learning. Whether you edit for us or you edit for your family member or you edit for someone you know or whatever, that is the best way to learn, through trial and error. And like, as you're editing, you'll be like, oh, like for example, oh, I want to learn how to have the camera follow a character that's moving on the screen. Then you're like, oh shit, I don't know how to do that. Let me go look that up. Then, after you edit that video, now all of a sudden you know how to do tracking. So that when you make the next video, you understand how tracking works. So, it's the best, and I'm trying to give advice to everyone, not just you, Nighthawk. If you're gonna want to learn how to edit, I would start with CapCut or iMovie. So if you have an Android, I would try CapCut. If you have an Apple device at all, I would try iMovie if you're going to start. Especially if you have a Mac. Like, most of our videos were edited on desktop version of iMovie. I just recently started using, like, better softwares. Welcome back, boss. So Dark, there's multiple different ways that you can download a VOD. I think I can look into it. I think I can give people editor privileges on YouTube and Twitch, so it labels you as an editor, so you're able to access the footage and download it. If you want to mess around with the footage and see what you can edit. But here's the thing. This is my problem with having you guys edit. Like, this is truthfully my problem. Is I don't want it to seem like we're trying to take advantage of free labor and all this type of shit. Because, like, a lot of people will refuse to edit unless they're paid, which, that's, you know, most of them aren't even really good editors, to be honest. I've been there, I've tried to do it myself. Like, I used to do graphics design for money, but it's like, I don't want to pawn responsibility off to people and have them get nothing in return. I know you guys are offering it, I didn't ask for it, but it's just, I don't know.
Can you look at this real quick in game? Actually, no. Can you look at it from mine?
Although what I will say, huh? What am I looking at? That's not bad. Is there like tumbleweed things you could put down?
Yeah.
Then I would put those.
I need to go get them.
Yeah, I would do that.
But you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. That's not what I want to hear. Is it good?
I mean, how are you going to build the wall up? That's...
Glass. I'm not putting like a roof over it.
Depends on how you do the wall. I can do a trial chamber in a bit. I want to... Probably after I do the XP farm, once my pick gets low, because I need to stock up on Deep Slate. After that, I'll probably be willing to do a trial chamber. I think what I'll do...
I don't know what to do for the path around the thing. Cobble? Or deep slate?
You could even use like gravel or something.
Gravel. I don't have anything to...
This fucking deep slate is dire. I mean, you could do the chamber without me. Like, you can go ahead and do it if you want.
What am I here for?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing, Dark. I'll put it this way. If you don't even need to send us what you're editing. If you can use our footage to practice, regardless of whether or not you're making it for us. Would you just throw shit at my thing? Alright, well, your red
That
sand...
looks so good.
Your red sand is gone.
No!
You just threw it in my shulker! It's gonna despawn if you don't grab it.
This looks really good. I just need to add...
Actually, this goes for anyone. Our footage that we put out, like our streams, if you download them and you edit on them, you guys can feel free to use our, like, even our videos or stream VODs. You don't even have to send it to us. You can feel free to use any of that footage for, like, practicing to edit or whatever.
Doesn't anyone know if armadillos can jump?
Don't know, but the one thing I'll say is if you're gonna use the footage, just don't, like, upload it on your own channel and try to act as if it's yours, because that's different, but apparently they can't. They can't.
They can't?
Yeah.
Can they die to cactuses?
That'd be pretty fucking stupid. If you guys want, I can look into giving you guys like an editor role. If you want access to the footage, holy shit. If you want access to footage to practice editing, this is regardless of whether or not you want to like edit for us or whatever. I guess the best place for you guys to start... Oh shit, I forgot torches. That's what I was up there for. The best place to start is to edit shorts. That's actually, unironically, the biggest thing that we need right now. Other than VOD editing.
What do you think?
Is shorts. It looks weird having stone at the bottom and nothing at the top.
So you want me to add a layer of stone at the top?
That might help. Although, it might actually look better if you use, like, the acacia wood for the wall, too.
It didn't look good, though.
You tried it?
Yeah.
I would try another layer of,
Stone?
Stone, yeah. But what I mean, Dark, is, like, if you guys want, I can give you, like, editor permissions, and then it should let you download our stuff, and then you have hours of footage you can mess around with. And you can, like, the biggest thing when you're learning editing is having a lot of footage to edit, so you can practice stuff.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, and we have a lot of footage that you guys can just use however you want. But if you guys are interested in editing for us as a channel, I think shorts is the biggest thing we need. It's not the biggest thing that I personally want, because, like, I would like to have the burden of spending hours editing, you know, I don't want to do that on top of streaming, but shorts is, like, the biggest thing. Like, that's the thing we need right now the most, so...
That looks better. What do you think? Baby!
It looks better that way.
Yeah.
Maybe make it a little bit taller. Because the tree sticking out the top looks a little weird.
How fucking tall do you want it?
It's your thing. Make it however you want. But if you're asking for my opinion, you can't get mad when I give you my opinion.
Well, I like it like this.
That's the thing. I don't think each stream is going to have a lot of shorts. I really don't think so.
Unless I do a lot of stupid shit.
Like, it could also be the fact that I don't find my own stuff entertaining. And I'm not, like, trying to compliment bait at all. I just... That's my issue with getting shorts myself, is the fact that I don't find the moments to be particularly entertaining, so it's not something that I, like... I'm like, oh, that would be a funny short, because, like, it's all just... I don't know. But I think you guys can probably relate. If you were to, like, hear your own voice in a video, it makes you cringe. At least it does for me. So, it's kind of the same thing. So it's like, when I'm watching my own shit back, I don't think like, oh man, this is fucking awesome. I think we should take this and turn it into a short and people are gonna love it. I think, God, that shit is fucking boring. Why the hell does anyone watch this? That's what goes through my head. And again, I'm not trying to, like, compliment, babe. That's why I don't post shorts or anything. Because, like, going through and, like, hearing myself talk, and especially with a webcam and seeing myself, I can't fucking do it. I actually can't do it. It makes my soul cringe.
Fuck.
And, like, you guys definitely know the feeling of, like, especially watching yourself do something embarrassing or cringe, having to watch it back, and, like, trying to post that again, it's just, I don't know, it just is not for me. Even editing videos with my voice in it, That's why I don't talk in the showcases. One, I want to give a showcase to... I want to give Zola the spotlight for the video. But two, it's like... I can't fucking stand hearing my own voice at all. I hate it. So I would rather edit someone else's voice than my own voice. Because when I'm editing, I gotta hear it over and over and over and over again. And hearing my own voice over and over again, oh my god. My voice is so fucking annoying. I do think everyone kind of hates their own voice to a certain extent. Except for those egotistical fucks that like to hear themselves talk, but that's a different story. But for me, I take it to like a whole other level though. Like, I think all of the like stream content and YouTube videos and stuff are boring and just not good. Maybe it's because I just don't like hearing my own voice and that's why it's like bad in my head. People will tell me that it's good, but I don't feel that way. So like trying to find YouTube shorts and TikTok like shorts clips in like a VOD, I can watch the whole 7-hour VOD and I won't find a single thing that I think is like funny or should be turned into a short. And I get I'm probably just rambling, no one fucking cares, but I guess if you guys can somehow find shorts, like short-worthy...
bushes.
I think it looks pretty good. If you guys can find short-worthy stuff or even make the shorts, like edit the shorts, that is the biggest thing that we're lacking as a channel in general. So, if at any point you ever want to work with us, like on the content creation side, that's what we need. At some point, I would like to hire someone to do the actual video editing and like turn VODs into video stuff, but I think shorts are pretty easy to make in general. Like the actual editing of it, it's pretty easy. But it's just something that doesn't click in my brain. I don't know. That's why I told Zola to do it, but she won't do it.
I don't like hearing myself.
I don't either, so I can't blame you. But the thing is, you said you were going to do it, and you just don't. True, Dark. True. But also, here's the thing. If you guys want to work with us as far as helping with editing and stuff, for one, I will give you credit. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, where I'm going to put the credit, but, like, I will give you credit for editing it, I guess. Once I get done with filling these shulkers with deep slate and stuff, I can help with the chamber. But otherwise, you could do it without me. But this is what I wanted to say. If you guys do want to work with us and help us edit and how do I put it?
So they're stupid.
Dark, don't put it... Okay. If you're going to edit a video for the channel, don't put your plug in the video. If anything, I'll put it in the description, which would get more attention anyway.
Hello.
Or I could put it in, like, the bio of the channel or whatever. Just don't put it in the video, because that just... It doesn't look good, and no one's going to be very receptive if there's plugs in their face. Like... It's like the equivalent... I'm sure you guys have seen it. When certain apps or whatever put like a watermark on your... If you're using like a filter for a video or like a video editing thing and they put like a fucking watermark over your video, that's the same thing. It's just going to turn people off and make them feel weird about it. So, again, I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it, but I will give you credit. And I think... Realistically, that's probably what other people do with their editors and stuff. I know at the high end, when you're making a ton of money, you obviously you pay for editors, but like smaller channels, that's like a huge thing. You don't really, depending on what you do and what financial situation you're in. I think one of the big things is putting your editor in your channel's bio. You can say like videos edited by whatever, and then that's probably even better than a description, because then every time that people click on your channel, their name shows up, versus having to watch that specific video and go into the description of that video. I don't know what specifics I would do, but I will do something, obviously. And then exposure would be the payment. Nighthawk, you're kind of an anomaly, so that would be a different story, but in general, typically, if you don't pay in money, you pay in exposure. Actually, no, Nighthawk, that's still relevant even for you. Even if you don't post on social media, getting your name out there could help you do work for other people. Yeah, you could plug your photography account, exactly. You could plug any account you wanted, but here's the thing. Thank you, Zendaya, for the follow. I appreciate it. You actually unironically could plug that channel, because that is your online presence. So wherever you want traffic to be sent, that's the channel that you put there. But like unironically, I know you were more joking than anything, but that's actually a good idea. You don't have to use your Insta. I would use like YouTube or whatever, but it's still like that stuff is something we figure out later. But what I wanted to get out is if you guys do want to like make shorts or any type of edits for the channel, you have to be prepared for us to not post it. That is the biggest thing I need you guys to understand. If you want to do any kind of work with us, there is a chance you could spend time on it and it doesn't even get posted. Because, like, we scrap a lot of shit for whatever reason. Like, if I don't think it's going to do well, or if I think it's not something that I want on the channel, or if I think it's not something that, like, if it's something that makes us look bad or whatever, like, you can't take it to heart if it's something that we don't post. Because, like, it's nothing personal. I do it to myself all the time. Like, I have more scrapped footage than I do... I have more scrapped footage than I do actual footage that I use. And it's shit that I'm talking in or Zolo's talking in. Like, you just gotta be able to... shit, how am I gonna do this? Can't fucking see. Fuck you! Alright, give me a second. I'm distracted. I can't see shit.
Yeah, so I've learned that armadillos are stupid. They do, get hit by cactuses. I looked it up.
Yep, that's annoying.
So I gotta take the cactuses out.
Yeah, Nighthawk did say that.
She did?
Yep.
Oh, I'm stupid then.
I guess what I'm saying, Dark, is just... It's one of those things where... Just, you can't take stuff to heart if it doesn't get used. Because odds are more stuff won't get used than what does get used. I mean, it's nothing against you, or it's not that you're necessarily bad. Like, the video you make could be bad. Like, I could think it sucks, and I don't use it. Or it could just be simply, like, I don't know. Also, boss, you gotta start somewhere. So, posting anything is better than posting nothing if it's something you want to do. But yeah, as long as you know going into it that, like, stuff might not get used and probably won't get used, a lot of it, realistically, will probably be me just not, like, finding whatever clip you use to be entertaining. That's probably what 90% of it will be. But that's nothing against you, that's just me finding myself boring. So maybe I'll have Zola be the one to review it.
There's a chicken in a boat out here.
If you're good at it, Dark, it would probably be more like 60-40. So it's like some clips just also like you could have the best editing ever, but just certain clips and videos won't do well in an algorithm too. Like even if you think they're a really cool idea, sometimes things just don't do well when it comes to like statistics.
Do cactuses hurt camels?
See, here's the thing with editing. It's not that editing is hard, it's just very time consuming and very attention demanding. So like it's not hard, it's also pretty enjoyable. It's just it takes a lot of time. Like I said, I spent 4 hours on a 12-minute video. So like if you were making a video that's, I don't know, like 30 minutes and you're like really taking the time to edit it properly, it's going to take a long time. But some people can probably edit faster than me too. But I'm very like meticulous about what I'm putting in a video and what I'm not. Like I put a lot of thought into it. So some people probably don't care and they could just do it really quickly, but I try to go out of my way to like make it as good as possible and make sure there's no fuck ups or anything.
Do you have a shovel that doesn't like get a bunch of flint from gravel?
Not really.
Because if you want me to do a path with gravel, I'm gonna need...
Honestly, cutting things out of a video is the easiest part. The hardest part of editing a video, truthfully, what videos are you talking about, Nighthawk? Welcome back, Wind. The hardest part about editing, truthfully, is minimizing downtime. And I appreciate it, Nighthawk. I have a video that I put a lot of time into coming out on Wednesday. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the last, like, year worth of videos on our channel, I have put very, very little effort into. Like, I really don't put a lot of effort into videos. I did put some effort. What?
No.
What is it supposed to be?
The path.
You should use that like brownish grass.
Like the spruce grass?
I don't know what
like the ones from the trees up there? From the spruce
It's like what they use in villager areas.
Oh, you mean like the brown grass. That is not brown.
I don't know.
Should I mix a little gravel in there though?
Okay, what I was saying about editing is like the last like year worth of videos I've posted, I've not put a lot of effort into for a multitude of reasons. The main reason being, like, if I were to go all out on a video, I would spend probably 7 or 8 hours on it. They're called path blocks, apparently. If I were to go all out on a video, I'd probably spend like 7 hours editing it. And I just don't want to spend 7 hours on a video for it to get very minimal views and to perform poorly. Because I don't know why, but on our channel, the videos that I put the most effort into, like, okay, if you guys want to see videos that I really put effort into, you should go look at the Overwatch videos that we posted.
They got subtitles.
I did manual subtitles, meaning I typed out every single word that was said in the entire video. Word by word, typed out everything. I put a ton of work into those fucking videos. Like, I would spend hours. And those Overwatch videos, I remember I spent like 6 hours on a video and it got like 4 fucking views. And I was so... I was so fucking over it at that point. Because I'm like, why the fuck am I going to spend all this time... Granted, our videos do pretty well. And I'm not like trying to take that for granted or complain. But my point is, I don't want to spend that many hours on a video for no one to watch it. So like, if we had... If people were to like watch the whole video or like... I don't know how to say what I'm saying. I think you guys get what I'm saying. Between hardware issues and having my computer lag really bad and make editing miserable for me, between that and like just not wanting a video to bomb after putting that much work into it, and that's part of doing YouTube, by the way. It's just a mental thing for me. I don't like putting my heart and soul into a video and have it fucking bomb. It just... It fucking sucks. It really sucks. But that's the thing, like, video editing can be really fun, and it could be something like that you enjoy. It can be relaxing. It's like if you like meticulous, like tedious things, then you'll really enjoy it, to be honest. But it's one of those things that can be enjoyable, but with the time investment that it takes, it's just hard to post something that you know is going to do horrible when you put a lot of work into it. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like, I'm very passionate about it, and that's the reason I still do content creation to this day. Like, I love doing it. It's just like, I would be lying if I said I really put my full effort into editing videos, because I don't. And it's probably a good thing that I don't. Although, like, I'm passionate about the playing games and entertaining part. I'm not passionate about the spending hours editing part. It can be fun, but when you're forced to do it, that's when it's not fun. For me.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it is. I think all of you guys would know what I'm talking about when I talk about, like, you put a lot of effort, whether it's taking a picture, whether it's like photography and you spend a lot of time editing a photo, or whether it's posting a video to YouTube or posting a clip and you spend so long on it and you think it's the coolest shit ever, and then it completely bombs and does horrible. That is one of the worst fucking feelings ever. That shit sucks so bad.
What do you think?
It looks pretty good.
Okay, I gotta go turn on that AC. It's way too hot.
The other thing too is like,
Can't even get up. I can sleep.
when something does well, it does feel good. But when it comes to social media, when you're growing in social media, most things don't do well. So having something bomb is the norm. If that makes sense.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. Like, when you're growing a channel, odds are most things are gonna bomb, and oh shit, this is gonna be really fun. I can tell. Hold on a sec. Oh shit. I lost my train of thought. Probably doesn't matter anyway. Whatever. That is true, Night Hawk. When things do well, it's a really good feeling. Like, to be honest, the last showcase we did pretty well. Did better than I thought it was going to be. But I've tried to, like, be positive and don't, like, be hard on yourself. Like, I turn off the view counter on the stream. Like, some people don't care about that shit, but I'm a very, like, numbers analytical person. I don't know if it's like an autism thing or whatever, but I think purely based on statistics and numbers, and like seeing numbers drop or spike fucking stress me out. So I don't even look at the view count. I don't know how many people are in the stream, and don't tell me, I don't want to know. But it's like, also, you know, part of it is a lot of the times the view counters are bugged, and it will say like one viewer when there's like, there'll be like 5 people talking. And it will say you have 1 viewer, so it's like half the time it's not even accurate.
Bringing in like a bat out of hell.
This is some advice I'll give for anyone who has an interest in doing anything social media related. If you're like me and you care about numbers and statistics and stuff, don't even look at like view counts and like counts and dislikes and stuff, because that shit will get to you. And even if you think it won't, if you get a taste of success, any failure after that is going to sting worse. Maybe I sound like a dumbass, but like, if you have a really good video, if you post a video and your video gets 500 views, well, depending on how big of a channel you are, that's fucking awesome. You got 500 views. Your video did really good. And then the next video gets 10 views. That feels horrible. Like, I don't know how to explain it. When you have a video do well, or a post of any kind do well, even in Instagram. Thank you. Even in Instagram, I was trying to talk. Even an Instagram post still applies. Like, if you have any type of post do well, you just kind of you like hope and expect the next one to live up to that. And it's a very dangerous mental game to play. But the reason I'm even talking about that is with the editing. Like, I could edit better videos. The feeling of editing and like feeling like you're putting it all into a video and then it bombs just fucking sucks. Making watermarks for photography is very important. I would definitely do that like ASAP, because people can steal it.
Can camels get affected by cactuses?
Alright, have a good one, boss. Huh? Probably everything will get hurt by it. Whether you think you're good or not, someone else still might have a reason to steal your photo. For any reason. And if someone does take your photo for any reason, if you have a watermark, that gives traction to your channel. Also...
Oh, they only do it if they're standing on top of it.
So if you just make it tall, then you're good. If we're being real, that's how a lot of streamers grow nowadays. If we're being honest. These streamers will intentionally try and bait people into clipping stuff and posting it to clip channels. That way they get their face out there and their name out there. People stealing content on the internet is so normal nowadays. Honestly, putting a watermark on on a photo is very, very easy. I can help you with it. It's extremely easy. You just need to figure out what you want your watermark to be. It's so easy.
What tree should I put there?
What software do you use, Nighthawk?
Hello.
Hmm?
Should I put acacia trees?
Where?
In the next enclosure.
I don't know what the next one's
For the
supposed.
camels.
Probably.
Okay.
I've never even heard of that software. I can't help you with that. It's already 7. It's 8 o'clock for us.
I'm gonna do stone bricks again. Or stone.
I would have to see it to be able to give you any type of feedback. I can't like imagine things like that. I have to see it.
Hold on, I gotta keep.
Alright, take your time, Dark. Basically, all you need to do for a watermark is find some sort of picture or signature or writing, get a digital copy of it, whether you have like a picture saved on your phone, or whether you make it in Photoshop or Photopea or whatever site you use or app you use. Then you add it as a layer to whatever photo you're trying to edit and put it in the corner or in the middle or wherever you want it to be, preferably in the middle if you're going to do a watermark, because if it's in a corner someone can easily delete it. Just a little heads up. You put it in the middle of the photo or somewhere that's obstructing the vision so it's not easily deleted, and turn the opacity of that layer down to like 10% or whatever.
What if I do like every other?
Go for it. Or just don't do a pattern, just
Random?
yeah, probably. I don't know. Welcome back, Dark. This
Does
deep.
anyone have fucking a bunch of fireworks?
Hmm. That's why you turn the opacity way down, Nighthawk. You can put your watermark in a corner, but you just need to understand that with very little Photoshop skill, you can take off a watermark that's in a corner very easily. But that's up to you. It depends on how much you care about it. It also depends on what you're using the photo for. Like, if it's not something that you have a problem with or people are trying to take your photos or whatever, just throw it in the corner. But if it's something that like you're trying to make money off of, then try to block a decent portion of the screen. But then you just turn the opacity way down so it's like barely visible. That's the thing that you want. You want the watermark to be barely visible. But if you don't really care, you could just throw it in a corner. But if your page starts to like pick up traction and you start doing pretty well, I would take it more and more seriously the bigger you get. Because people make a living off of stealing people's photos and videos and reposting them. These fucking parasite channels will just they'll make channels take people's videos and pictures and just repost them and take the monetization for it. It's insane. And I don't know how people get away with it, but they do. Here's the thing, Nighthawk. People make these channels that are monetized. Whether you care about it or not, people will take these channels, they'll take and make a channel, and the entire premise of the channel is re-uploading other people's content. They'll monetize that channel and get paid off of your stuff. This is very, very, very common shit. I mean, like, oh my god. Fucking hate this game sometimes.
That looks big enough, right?
Oh yeah, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people will steal content and repost it so they get the monetization on that content. So like, they'll play ads and get sponsors and brand deals for accounts that are stolen content. If we're being real, like, if we're really being honest with ourselves for a second, Daily Dose of Internet is the most mainstream example. I know everyone loves him, but if we're being real, all of his content is other people's videos. Granted, he probably reaches out and gets permission and gets videos sent to him, but he is the biggest example of taking other people's shit and re-uploading it. Yeah, he does a little bit of a voiceover, which is more than what most people do. Most people just steal it and fucking just re-upload it as is, but... Yeah, he does it right, but what I'm saying is he's the biggest example of someone that has a channel based on re-uploading content. Whether he does it right or not. Although I do think he does it better than 99% of the other channels. But it's still... People make a living off of stealing other people's shit and re-uploading it. That's the point. So if you don't care about someone taking your shit... Also, here's the other thing. Nighthawk, I'm assuming you don't give a shit. But this is the part that you should give a shit about. If you want to grow your Instagram or whatever social media you're using to post your work, if you're like passionate about your photography and stuff and you want to grow your channel, when these people post your photos and your, well, I guess videos, but it's more photos for you. This goes for anyone. When these channels re-upload your stuff, if their video blows up, your original video can get flagged for copying content or copyright or whatever. If their video blows up. Also, if people see your work on someone else's channel, they'll be less likely to want to check out your channel because they've already seen it. That's one of the big problems with React channels, is people will see like a video on someone else's channel and they've already watched the whole thing, so why would they go to the original channel and watch it? So that person is effectively siphoning views from the actual creator. Whether they give them credit or not, it doesn't matter. Like, people don't have a reason to go check out the other channel if they already watched the whole video somewhere else. It's like a huge parasitic problem. Most people don't give a shit about it, but I'm just trying to give advice for anyone who wants to take anything social media related seriously, because it is a problem. Especially with like photography, and typically photography is, there's a lot of copyright and like ownership rules around photography too. Granted, a lot of it doesn't matter now. Obviously it's something you figure out later, but still, it's something worth knowing for later. Whether you care now or not, I feel obligated to give advice where I can. Because I'm just trying to help and give advice. I haven't used Instagram since like junior year of high school. I feel like, take your time, Dark. I feel like, sadly, Instagram has gone down the Twitter hole, where, if we're being honest, Instagram, a lot of it is porn advertisements and stuff that shouldn't be posted there. It used to be cool photos and memes, and I know there's still people that post that type of stuff, but a lot of the shit that that was showing up in my feed was just straight, like, I was following meme channels to watch funny videos, and these people were posting like straight up porn advertisements and trying to advertise OnlyFans and stuff. So it's like, I know you can kind of filter who you follow and what you see on Instagram, but what I use Instagram for, or what I used Instagram for, was watching funny videos. Like that's what I used it for. That's basically what I use TikTok for now. But TikTok is just as bad. But a lot of the meme channels and stuff take these sponsors from, if I'm being blunt, fucking OnlyFans whores, or they make bot posts or whatever. It's like, it ruins the social media. Same thing with Twitter. I used to use Twitter all the time. I ran an esports org through Twitter. And, I feel like a lot of social media has just become fucking porn advertisements at this point. I think we have an IRL pics thing in Discord, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just send your photography in there if you want. I used to love doing photography. That's what I used to actually, when I had Instagram, that's what I would post on it, is photography stuff.
Why does it keep getting night so quick?
I had this picture of Atlantis Hotel. It's in the Bahamas. And I went on a cruise to Atlantis, and the building, like, I don't know what it was, but I decided to get a picture of it, and I like heavily edited it. I thought it looked fucking it did pretty cool. It did pretty well, but that's like the one thing that I can remember that's on my Instagram. So I had this like
picture of Sam on there.
Yeah, I had a picture of Sam. I had a picture of a gold-plated fucking Xbox controller that I thought was cool.
Bandit.
I should pull up my Instagram.
Why?
Just for fucking stream, like pull it up on stream. Although I might dox myself trying to do that.
Yeah.
Because that was not like a Zovo Instagram. That was like a personal Instagram. I think that would reveal too much.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I don't trust Instagram at all. It's the same as Twitter. Like, there's too many bots and porn stuff on there. I don't even want to pull it up on stream at all. It's the same thing with Twitter. Like, I don't even trust pulling up Twitter. Even with a profanity filter on Twitter, it's still, like, I don't know. It's sad because it's like, Instagram used to be like the, what's it called? The gold standard of like social media. Instagram and YouTube. I don't know. I feel like the direction that social media has taken... I've already gone on a tangent about this the other day. I think porn and OnlyFans stuff has completely fucking... Between that and the bots that were created to promote it, it has completely ruined social media sites. Completely. Like, I would use Twitter and Instagram if it wasn't all that's fucking posted there. And if we're being honest, the meme community and the funny video community is where most of it is. And that's all I use social media for. I don't even have Instagram on my phone. Although I know Nighthawk can't even hear me. Because we got ads. But yeah, I had to take a couple streams down for the copyright issues. Like, I had to take down ones that were, like, country restricting. It's very stupid, I agree. I don't take down the, like, normal warning ones, but when it's posts that are like getting us actually restricted in certain areas, those are the ones I gotta take down. It is very dumb. It's annoying too, because I tried to like go out of my way and not delete stuff and not hide anything on social media. I try to be like real, and I try to be like authentic, and I don't like taking things down. But when there's like copyright issues, I'm kind of forced to. Welcome back, Nighthawk. What I was saying, I don't even have Instagram on my phone at all. I literally haven't even used it in forever. Actually, I don't even have Instagram on my old phone. I mean, instead of downloading it, you could always just screenshot it and post it in the Discord. Probably be easier. Damn. Honestly, I miss being into photography. I enjoyed it a lot when I was younger. Like, it was one of my, like, childhood passions. I absolutely loved doing photography.
I'm still really mad at that fucking dolphin.
Oh yeah, the one that died.
Roberta.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch. Wasted a fucking name tag on her.
I don't know, like, I used to really enjoy going into, onto like trails and taking pictures in the trail and going to sunsets and getting pictures. I still find myself taking pictures of random shit. You can ask Zola. I'll just randomly stop and take pictures of random shit. Like different flowers I think are cool. Or animals. I had a picture of a bird the other day.
Because I told you to take a picture of the bird.
I was taking a picture of it anyway.
No, you weren't.
The fuck do you mean? The one at the park?
Huh?
I don't even know what kind of bird this is. Although, to be honest, this picture is like... very zoomed in, because this bird was hella far away. Ooh, diamonds. I have no idea when we'll do the next GTA stream. It really depends. Like, that kind of goes into my tangent I wanted to go on earlier. I just don't know if I should really even say anything. I don't know, it's... I can send it in the Discord, hold on.
What?
The picture of the bird. Actually, I can just use the AI thing. That'd probably be even easier. Apparently, it is a sparrow. It's called an old world sparrow, apparently.
Did we find an ancient bird?
I don't know. Or a song sparrow, one of the two. Jack Sparrow, true.
I'm going with we found an ancient bird.
Old world is the category? Yeah. I think it's a song sparrow. was a little cute bird. My phone was zoomed in like 50x in order to get the picture though. Can he shut the fuck up? I'm sorry if you guys can hear him. Ay ay ay. Oh, this is a cool area. Hear who? Perfect.
I can hear him through my music.
Yep, same. I used to have like a proper DSLR camera with attachments and shit. I loved that fucking thing so much. But then it got to a point where my phone camera was better. Cause like modern day phone cameras are just as good as buying like a proper camera. Unless you're talking like a $10,000 camera, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like an average, like mid-range camera. Like a lot of the times your phone camera is just as good. Especially if you have a phone like a Google Pixel that uses AI to artificially enhance photos, which I don't like, to be honest. I don't really like the shift in culture around everything being AI nowadays. I actually really don't like it at all, if I'm being honest. I think some of it is cool and useful, but the vast majority of it, it's just, I don't like it.
It's creepy.
It's not that it's necessarily creepy.
It's fucking creepy.
But it's just, it takes away from, like, artistic ability and...
I thought you were gonna say autistic ability.
No, artistic ability and being able to express yourself through whatever media, whatever avenue you want. Whether it's editing videos or editing photos or photography in general, just like all of that being able to be faked and done by a bot is just, I don't know. All the scary part is deep fake stuff. That's the shit that's scary. Because people can make a video of you saying something and it wasn't even you, and it looks so real and sounds so real. Like, people can deep fake your voice and call your bank and fucking pull money out of your account. It's insane. Yeah, I saw something about that, Dark. My camera was pretty expensive too. The one that I used to have. It was like I had like a Canon fucking DSLR camera. I had like a really like pretty high-end camera with like different lenses and shit too. My dad was deep into photography and I got all his hand-me-downs. I had like a really good camera. I'm gonna be honest, I think my mom sold it. One day it just went missing, so no idea. Although conveniently my bow and arrow went missing, my knife collection went missing. Don't know whatever happened to those, but whatever. Y'all can think I'm weird for collecting knives and shit. Y'all can joke all you want, but I think I like collecting, like, knives and swords and shit. I think it's cool.
I didn't grab enough fucking sand.
Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I won't get into detail, but, yeah. I've had lots of things go missing.
Your birds.
True, Dark. Yeah, I had full pets go missing too. Full fucking pets. 2 birds. Magically gone. Zola did break one of my knives that I cherished. Yeah, we had 2 parakeets.
I didn't mean to.
We had 2 parakeets that went missing.
I fully didn't mean to break your thing.
We had a blue, black, and white one, and we had an all-white one. Yeah, so I had this dagger. Zola will know exactly what I'm talking about. I had this Chinese, or this like Japanese black and red fucking dragon themed dagger. With like a little hole in the middle where you could like do tricks with it and shit. And it was like a fucking switchblade. It was like my favorite knife that I had. And it was the only one that didn't go missing. I don't remember what happened, but she somehow broke it. She felt so bad. And then I felt bad because she felt bad. But yeah, I missed that thing. That thing was awesome. We only have 2 knives left. I can show you guys. If I get DMCA striked, whatever, I don't give a fuck. It's not like I'm inciting violence or anything. I'm just showing you guys my collection. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I got this one, which is like just a basic like hunting knife. I got this for my birthday. It's like a buck hunting knife. And then I don't know how much I can show of this one, but
we got 2 of those.
We got a couple of these. I think they're cool. They're very dangerous, but they're cool.
We also have a few training butterfly knives.
Yeah, we have a couple trainer butterfly knives. I don't know, like, I used to also do a lot of bow and arrow stuff. I actually had full-on kunais and throwing knives. That all went missing. Expensive ones too, not the point. I used to love going out into the yard and doing archery and throwing knives. I had like my neighbor at the time, he's actually dead now. That guy was fucking awesome. It was like a nice, like, either he was Vietnamese or Japanese, I don't remember. He made me like a custom homemade target for my archery. And I went out there every fucking day. I did some really dumb shit though. Like, I jumped out of a fucking tree and tried to trick shot with a bow. Never ever do that. Ever. That was so dumb. I don't know why I ever thought that would be a good idea, but I did. I used to do a lot of dumb shit, but I did not get hurt actually, but I probably should have. I did not hit the shot, but I also did not get hurt. I was pretty good at archery, to be honest. Like I said, I used to have a bow and arrows and stuff. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was a bow. Man, I'm getting mad thinking about this. Whatever. I used to have, I had this skinning knife too. It was like a big fat fucking skinning knife. And I used it, I don't know if you guys remember those, 400 degree, like, basically melted knife cutting things videos back in the day. But I decided to do one myself. And I decided to fucking, like, melt, like, heat the knife up until it was fucking orange. And cut shit with it. God, it was so fun. Don't do that, but... my dad had a compound bow.
I love compound bows and art.
I think you guys can guess what happened to the compound bow, though. It was like a $3,000 compound bow or whatever, but...
One missing.
Adding it to the list of stupid things to do with your brother. Out of all the dumb things that I've told on stream, that's probably like the least dangerous one. It's just fun. It will ruin whatever knife you're using, so don't use like a good one, but if you just heat the living hell out of a knife and then take like a why am I need to stop. Why am I giving you guys a tutorial on how to make a fucking molten blade? That's so stupid. I should end this tangent while I'm ahead, yeah. Whatever. Why am I promoting this?
We're not.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Promoting what?
Smiles and happiness.
I'm a horrible influence.
That is lightning.
Huh?
There's lightning out there.
Real life or game?
Real life.
Oh.
I need to fucking repair my elytra. Dark, can I use your thingy-majig?
I have never been ice skating in my life. Never a single time. I want to go out on a four-wheeler so fucking bad, you guys have no idea. I used to go out on a four-wheeler or a three-wheeler every single day in the woods and just go in trails and shit. That, like, that's some of the most fun shit you'll ever do. I would love to just, like, go out and do that shit every day. I've already told Zola, if we get, like, a house of our own and we have land, I'm doing that shit every day, and I will buy a four-wheeler and be out there all day. And on a four-wheeler, you can go fast without getting in trouble. You can get hurt, but you won't get in trouble. Although, I'm going to be honest, we used to take the... I don't even care. We used to take the four-wheelers. Don't... Okay. Don't copy the stories that I tell you guys, please. I'm not saying these are good ideas. Just need to make that clear. We used to take the four-wheelers on the road. They were not road legal fucking ATVs at all. And, we used to we had a three-wheeler and a four-wheeler. And keep in mind, the four-wheeler used to... Actually, do you guys want a story time? It's not a very... It's a story time. Do you guys want a story time? Was that just lightning?
Yeah.
Holy shit, our power might go out. Oh, it's pouring. Am I hearing that? Oh yeah, it's fucking pouring. So we used to go off the trails on the ATVs.
Oh, it is.
Yep, our power might go out, or at least our internet. And okay, so there's two separate instances. Basically, if you want to drive a four-wheeler or a three-wheeler or an ATV of any kind on the road, you need to have a license plate for it and, like, get it road legal, or you can get pulled over and get a ticket for it. We didn't give a fuck. And we thought it was the most fun thing ever to take these... So the three-wheeler was, like, an actual, like, powerful... I don't remember what the CC was, but it was, like... That thing could go. The four-wheeler that I was using was like a little kiddie four-wheeler. And it would stall out regularly. And I decided that it... You can hear the rain, I'm not surprised. I decided that it would be a fun idea to take that out onto the road. And this was one of two occasions that, You want to hear rain ASMR? You're just gonna hear us clicking. Is it really loud? Wait, let's go dead silent. Can you guys hear it? There might be thunder in a second. Can you guys hear that?
I might hear my fucking music.
You can hear it? Damn. The old mic used to not even be able to hear Zola. Speaking of which, does the mic still sound good? Because I did some tweaking to it.
Dark, how the fuck do I get up there? Where the fuck do I stand? I got up here.
Sounds great. Sweet. Okay, so just to give you guys context, we used to drive these four-wheelers around regularly. And there was this guy's fucking... Basically, the trail that we would drive on, if you went past the trail, you would go into another guy's property. And let's just say this guy... We loved riding on this guy's property. This guy hated us riding on his property. And he decided to call the cops. And when you're not supposed to be on a property and you're driving around ATVs on someone's property, you can get into some trouble, and, you know, that's trespassing and destroying property because you leave trails and shit and marks. We didn't give a fuck. We thought it was so funny and thought it was fun. Don't copy anything I'm telling you guys. Yeah, this power might really go out. Holy fuck. Oh. Damn. So the guy decided to call the cops on us. And we heard the cops. We didn't know where they were, but we heard the siren. And so we decided to run. If you're gonna run from the cops, no, I gotta rephrase that. Don't run from the cops, especially if you are riding on a four-wheeler that likes to stall out. Let's just say, the kid I was with hauled ass. I tried to follow. Four-wheeler stalled out. Now, I don't know what kind of adrenaline you guys have experienced in your life, but the adrenaline of being chased in that scenario, we were on property that we weren't supposed to be on, and the person called the cops. That's why I was running. So, I'm sitting there shaking like a motherfucker, trying to pull the fucking thing to start the four-wheeler again. It wouldn't crank. It wouldn't fucking start. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna fucking die. Because you also gotta take into account, we were in the country, and country folk don't fuck around with their property. So either I'm getting shot from this fucking redneck that's starting to head towards us, or the cops are gonna fucking arrest me. And I can't get away. I'm on a fucking four-wheeler that won't start. Then the kid realizes that I'm stalled out, and thank God he turned around, and he came back, and we just kept fucking trying to start the fucking thing. It would not start, and I'm sitting here panicking. I'm at the point of almost crying, and we somehow got the thing to start. By a miracle, we got it to start. It was barely running, but we got it to start. When I tell you guys, we hauled as fast as the four-wheeler would go. It was like a little rinky-dink automatic four-wheeler. This thing was fucking piece of shit. And I was like redlining that fucking thing. You could hear sirens. I'm like, oh god, I'm fucking going to jail. I'm going to fucking jail. So then we thought, okay, let's just dip into the woods. But then we realized that's going back on the guy's property. So like at this point we're on the road. I should have mentioned this. The thing stalled out at the edge of the property by the road. So right where the cops are coming, that's where I'm fucking stalled out. So either we need to go across this guy's whole property again and leave a trail, like the tire tracks where we're going, or we need to go on the road and outrun the cop. So we decide we're gonna go on the road, and we start fucking gunning it down the road. Thank God it was just like right around the corner and we didn't have to go far, because like I said, this four-wheeler sucked ass and it was not fast. As we get to, it's so smart, right? As we get to his property, the cop goes whizzing by. Like, we got to his property, and as we were, like, putting the four-wheeler and the three-wheeler into the garage, the cop goes, like, past his house. I have no, like, the adrenaline and the shaking, and then we sat there all night. We're like, oh my god, the cops are gonna come knock on the fucking door. We're so fucked. We're gonna get in trouble. We're so fucked. This is all, we're screwed. And then all night we're paranoid about someone knocking on the door or having the police show up. Like, it's like the equivalent of taking your car out for a joyride and then you outrun the cops and go hide it in a garage. I'm sure you guys have seen videos of what I'm talking about. It was like that, but with a fucking three-wheeler and a four-wheeler. And we got that bitch into the garage. And let me tell you, the speed at which we launched those fucking things into that garage was probably a world record. We hauled ass into that garage. And keep in mind, his parents, like, these are the drug dealer parents I was telling you guys about. His mom used to pick us up drunk driving from school every day. This is the same parents I'm talking about. They didn't give a shit as to what was happening. They had no fucking idea. They didn't care. So, you know, we got away with it. I shouldn't even be talking about this on stream. Although,
working.
Realistically, it was so long ago and such a small, petty, like, thing. I wouldn't even get in trouble for it anyway. It doesn't matter.
I don't think this thing's working.
I don't know.
There's no XP.
Great.
I'm at dark.
I don't know. It's raining in game 2. It's storming in game. Are you fucking for real? Yeah, moral of the story is, if you guys think I'm smart, I'm not. Well, it depends on what context. I probably have a decent IQ, but I don't use it in good ways.
You don't use it at all.
We knew the cops were coming for us because the guy, like, said that he was calling the cops. And then we heard sirens. And then we saw the cops go by the house.
Dark, I don't think your thingy's working right.
It could have been a coincidence, but I'm not taking chances when, you know, like, yeah, not worth. Hopefully it was, okay. Do you guys hear how bad this shit got? Listen to this.
I can hear it.
Not you.
I turned it on.
Damn.
It's not giving me no XP. It's killing the things, but it's not giving me XP.
It's loud for me. I can hear it through my headsets. I need to go do XP farm. Oh my god.
If you look at the other side, you won't get it.
I still do. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go back down. Oh, no, I need to drop the deep side off first. Actually, let me just... It's so hot.
Your thing's broken. I'm standing right where you fucking always tell me to stand.
There's a very high chance our internet goes out.
It started! My fucking thing is not going right. Fuck. Are you kidding me? It fucking started giving me XP when Dark was on.
Maybe it's because it's his trident.
It just started giving me XP because you were on.
Maybe it's because of his trident.
Maybe. Jesus.
That shit is bad. I want to go outside. You guys want to switch to IRL stream and go walk around in the rain? It sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah, my shit's getting real fucking fixed up now. That's so fucked up.
It's really bad. The camera would just... My phone would be covered in water anyway. It wouldn't even be worth. The phone would probably be fine, but you probably wouldn't be able to see much. Alright. We need to make an auto smelter here.
You can make that in one of the rooms.
Yeah, probably. I want to do that off stream though. Making jump clips for later? For what? Oh, okay. Alright. We should do some React stuff now. I gotta repair my shit. Then we'll do the trial chamber, I guess. We got some diamonds, we got some deep slate. Making some progress. Now I just need XP. You know, it's really sad what has happened to old games. Especially old Call of Duty games. Like, I tried to play Black Ops 2 earlier. That shit is just filled with hackers. Like, it's actually unplayable. I need some good games to play.
I mean, you don't even want to fucking play no fucking Dead by Daylight with me. Hello?
What? Trying to read his message. What?
Oh.
Trying trying to read it while everything is flashing. I'm trying to read like 4 messages at once. What do you mean, Dark? Oh my god, I hate this. This fucking lighting. Oh, I have an idea for this. This is gonna take way too long and I don't really want to do it, but I want to decorate this. Wouldn't be worth it at all. Oh, I see what you're saying, Dark. Damn. Alright, this is fun. What am... Oh. Oh.
There's fucking... Realm is...
I don't know why I don't just do that. Every time I just run into this. And I never once thought to fix it instead. That's AIDS, Dark. Where the fuck did I get that bow from? Whatever.
What the hell was that?
Enderman?
Oh.
Alright, what do we want to watch?
Why are you doing it twice?
Just making sure it was turned off.
I have something.
I'm not watching our video. No.
I don't have something.
Okay. The fuck? Oh shit. I know what's wrong. That's annoying. I gotta fix this. Is it gonna let me fix this? Yeah, okay. Damn it. It's hot as fuck in here. This is not saving for whatever reason. That's insane, Dark. Decorating the highway. Why is this not saving? Whatever, I don't care. It is what it is. Let's find the video. Let's watch an unusual video compilation. Please don't give me a copyright strike. Alright, hold on. Let's move this over here. After we do the React stuff and I repair my tools, I can do the whatchamacallit, the trial chamber. I did not, Dark. Okay.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember.
18 airbags under a half-full dumpster. this piece of shit.
I used to have that phone. Is the video loud? It seems really loud.
Just like that.
Special K. I love that stuff.
Not loud? Okay. To be fair, Dark, we literally just didn't have time to try to do the parkour or anything. We had all of the rest of the video recorded except for your segment, like the day before, because we didn't know if you wanted it in the video, and then we had to go back like the night before and record the spawn. So we basically were running out of time.
Oh, that's a gimme. Fucking cunt.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh my god.
Ay, no, 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 no.
That looks fun. I thought he was holding a kid for a sec. Will I do a birthday stream? Do you guys want a birthday stream? I mean, I could. I don't know. It depends. Like I said, I don't really... That guy is so lucky. Holy shit. His phone ain't lucky, though. I don't really, like, try to make a big deal out of my birthday. I might stream on my birthday, I might not. I don't think I'm doing anything on that day.
It's a Monday.
It depends. What the fuck did I just watch? Oh my god.
No, yo mismo me la tomo.
That would be just my luck.
So that next time Rio goes up to the shed, the tools will fall on him.
Why the fuck would you swing your food around like that anyway?
What?
What?
Yeah, you black, no.
That guy almost just died. Look closely, there's a fucking pole there.
What the hell?
I have not heard it, Dark. I would never stand in that kind of water. Just asking to get a leech or some crazy parasite. Oh.
Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
That girl, I don't think we could come up with a list of what she's not on. This girl is on every drug imaginable. That is cool as shit. Kind of horrifying, and it would probably stress me out, but that was cool. What did I just watch?
Pizza's really good. I got these. You'll fucking love it, bro, I'm telling you.
What the hell is that?
Something.
Literally built as an athlete. Every blood test. Okay. Where's the
The cat is so cute! Man, we need an orange cat. From what I know, Tasmanian devils are like the meanest fucking thing ever, and for their size, they're like extremely dangerous. Why are they clapping? Oh my god, I'd be so fucking mad if someone did that in my car.
Like, a serious angle. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought there was like a dog in there at first. Then I go back to what animal? The one that we were trying to figure out what it was? Hold on. We're at 606.
Please. You'll fucking love
This.
it, bro, I'm telling you.
This is a kinkajou.
You sure? This is the animal in question. No idea what the hell that is.
It's a kinkajou. Look.
Oh, it's a Pikachu.
Kinkajou!
Good?
It's a Pikachu.
Maybe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Manali. I've never met you.
There's no fucking way that didn't wake that guy up. That pizza's gonna go flying. Yep. Hell no.
Are you?
Okay, if I was this dude, whoever fucking threw that shit, whoever threw the ring, we're throwing hands.
What?
You see that shit?
That was so far.
If I'm that guy, we're throwing hands.
Are you?
I just handed to him.
Right?
You're close enough.
Todos los views que tiene el perro
What the hell is
con
that?
brazos silverados.
What the hell is that?
It's a bird with a bowl cut. Oh, dog down. Alright, let's watch like an actual animal video. Hold up. What's my XP looking like? Alright, we still got a ways to go. Alright, hold on. Let's... There we go. Found the channel. This is a pretty long video, but we'll see. We don't have to watch the whole thing.
Scout, you better move.
Watch this. Get ready.
Okay. My shoe, get my shoe back. Son of a bitch. My shoe.
Have you ever wondered if someone was actually...
Oh my god, I'd be so fucking mad.
I'm walking away.
Oh, I can smell it. Watching the video, I can smell what that shit would smell like. Oh god, I'd be so mad.
Whoa. Is that a Chihuahua? Not quite. It's a Newfoundland.
I'm not tripping, right? Oh. Oh.
Don't hit him with that stick. He ain't gonna hurt you.
Miren acá la. Yo en Narnia. Oh, por Dios, Copito.
Okay, maybe I'm a piece of shit or just an asshole, but whenever animals are trying to take my food or like jump up on the counter or like screaming at me to get my shit, it makes me so mad. I don't know why, but it just makes me fucking furious. Like when one of the cats is trying to fuck with my food or like trying to take something from me, I don't know why, but it really just pisses me off. Like, I'm not talking about like when a dog will like sit there and beg for food or like wait for food.
Yeah, I'm done now.
I mean like if an animal is actively trying to take it from me. I don't know why, but it makes me so mad.
Well, and then Oliver, the asshole, grabs her by the neck.
What the hell is going on here? Get off your sister. Dame tu man.
Yeah, that shit annoys me. It also is infuriating when you get home from whatever you're doing and your dog has fucking ripped up the entire trash can and fucking dragged shit all across the house out of retaliation and being mad that you're gone. That's always not fun, too.
Who did that?
Apollo used to do that shit. He used to knock the trash can over and rip things to shreds. Because he would get mad if we left without him. He does it when everyone's home. Yep. I love dogs, but that shit is so annoying. The cats will do it with the fucking, like, toilet paper and paper towels. That's her fault. Because she decided to use paper towels to play with the cat. And now she likes to rip up paper towels and taught her brother how to do it. You dunk him in used toilet water? That's satire, right?
Oh. Oh my gosh, you're gonna break your no. Oh no.
Get the cat. Like, people are so fucking stupid. This bitch lets the cat get up on the shit and then acts surprised when stuff falls. The second the cat even tries to get up there, you get up and stop it.
Oh no.
That's like common shit at this point. If something happens, instead of getting up and doing something about it, people will just sit there and record. It's fucking infuriating. Especially when it's a life and death situation where someone's getting hurt or they could help in some way. They just stand there and fucking record. If you want to record, prop your phone up and then go help. People annoy the fuck out of me. Oh, that's sad. The dog's got some kind of disorder. The dog is also malnourished as fuck. I feel so bad. Also, I don't care if you guys agree with me. If you disagree, fuck you. People that abuse animals and neglect animals are pieces of shit, and I think they deserve to get the living fuck beat out of them, and they deserve to go to jail. I think people that are abusing their animals and hitting animals and, like, generally just, I don't know. I just feel like if you're the type of person to abuse an innocent animal, you are a complete piece of shit and you are a detriment to society. And anyone, like, I have an image in my head. It was the most sad shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. We were in the country, and some complete fucking piece of shit. Oh man, the shit, it makes me so mad even thinking about it. This guy tried to dump his dog off on the side of the fucking road. And the dog was chasing... He tried to dump his dog off and drive off. And the dog was chasing his car. Or his truck. It was the most sad shit you could possibly see. That guy deserves to get into a fucking accident and have his fucking truck flip over. And I gotta stop before I get myself in trouble. You guys get what I'm saying. People like that are complete fucking waste of space and detriment to society. And they are just subhuman. Like, it just makes me mad. I want to speak on the topic of abandoning an animal too, because we've had to give up 2 dogs. I think giving up an animal when you know you can't take care of it and you want a better life for them, giving them to a proper household is not the same as abandoning. And I feel like people that straight up abandon their animals, I'm not talking giving it to a better home or people that can take better care of it. I'm talking straight up, like, this shit just, it makes me so fucking mad. I feel like if you have the ability to take care of your animal, you are obligated to take care of that animal until they die. Not just leave them on the side of the road or abandon them. And I think if you financially can't take care of an animal, you should give them to someone that can take care of them, or find some sort of organization that can help you pay for vet bills or whatever. But, like, it's fucking sad, man. Like, the reason we had to get rid of Apollo is we had a Great Dane, like, pit bull mix, and we originally were living... Fucking ads. Can you tell me when the ads are up? These ads are so fucking annoying. I'll just watch the video until the ads are done. The ads almost done.
Uy. Uy. Vecina, ¿tu perro muerde? ¿No muerde? Se me ha caído mi plata ahí.
So I pulled like a nail thing off of the wall.
It's so fucking annoying. It's every time that I'm trying to talk about something, ads pop up.
They're loosening.
Hmm?
They're loosening.
Yep. I guess I'll check on my XP. Still not done. I need to get XP on my Elytra too while I'm here. Alright, is everyone out of ads now?
Yep.
Type a 1 in chat if you guys are out of ads. So I get an idea of who is still in ads. Shit, it's so annoying. It's every time I'm trying to have a conversation about something, fucking ads pop up. It's so stupid. Wind, you never got ads? Huh. Just type 1 in chat if you guys can hear me and you're out of ads. I just want to get an idea of who is in ads and who isn't. Holy fuck, it's hot in here. Oh, okay, you have an ad blocker. Oh, what happened to Nighthawk? Is she still in ads? Well, what I was saying is, the reason we had to get rid of Apollo, we had like a big dog, and I've talked about it a little bit, but we had we didn't always just live with my mom or whatever. We moved out, we got an apartment with a roommate, we had a place. It was a pretty fucking big place, to be honest.
It was literally a townhouse.
Yeah, it was like a pretty big place, and had a full basement, had everything. And we basically were looking for a dog while we were there, and we came across this lady that, long story short, she stole the dog and was abusing the dog and trying to just sell him for money. And when we went to go see him and see if we wanted the dog or whatever, and to see how his temper was, and just to go check out the dog, they had those spike collar things on him, and it makes me mad even fucking thinking about it, but he was very much abused. So
she was literally hitting him while we were there.
Yeah, she was like yanking on his fucking collar and just being a piece of shit. And so we're like, okay, we're not leaving without this dog. We didn't really have much of a choice. It was really expensive, but we bought the dog, and
I went to the piss store after.
Sadly, even if we went to the police or anything, they wouldn't have done anything. So we decided the best bet was for us to take the dog in and just get him out of that situation. So, actually, do you guys want the lure on this apartment situation? Because there's more that goes into this, and I can go on a story time if you want. Or I can just get to the point. So, I won't go too into detail, but, how do I put it? So we took the dog in, and we had a big place, and we had him out on walks every day. I would take him out like 3 times a day to go on a walk. He was a big dog, and he's one of those dogs that needs to be out getting a lot of exercise. So they have a bunch of built up energy. Like, if you guys know anything about Great Danes or Pit Bulls and shit, like, you cannot keep them.
Part lab.
Yeah, he was kind of a mix of a bunch of things, but he was one of those dogs that needed a lot of exercise, and you can't keep him like locked up and caged up. Actually, I'm gonna go into the game and mine around for a bit while I'm telling the story, and then I'll go back to the XP farm, I guess. Hold on, let me just go over to the mine while I'm doing this. Do you guys want the story? Because I don't have to go through and tell the story if you don't want. We can just keep doing the XP shit. I don't really care. You want the story? Okay. Oh my god, flashbang. Alright. helps me think if I'm like mining and shit. So just once I get down there, I'll tell the story. It's a really sad story though. I don't like telling it, so I'm only telling it this one time. I really don't even like talking about it, but you know, we talk about Apollo kind of regularly, so I figured we might as well explain what happened. So we got the dog. We had a lot of room for him. We had him out all the time. He had behavior problems. He was very skittish, and like he was being abused, and he was not socialized properly. I don't know how many of you guys have dogs or have had dogs growing up or whatever, but when you get a puppy, you want to socialize them and bring them around other people and animals so they know how to properly interact when they're an adult. And he was a fucking huge dog and didn't know how to interact, and he had leash anxiety, which is basically where if he sees another animal, he's not aggressive, but the fact that he's on a leash and can't get to them stresses him out, so he'll try to pull and yank people half across the fucking park to try to get to another dog to greet them or whatever. So taking him places was kind of miserable, and teaching him things was miserable because our roommate, which I don't even care, I'm tempted to just say his full fucking name. But long story short, the dog was supposed to be like a household dog, and we were all supposed to pitch in and take care of the dog. So we were also supposed to split the cost of the dog, but we actually paid for everything. Which cost us hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but that's besides the point. So basically, like I said, the dog had behavior problems, and we were working on training him. So when you're trying to train a dog in a household, everyone in the household needs to be on the same page when you're training the dog. Same thing with like teaching a kid. So we would teach the dog something, and then our fucking roommate would completely undo everything we taught him. So we would, how do I put it? With abused dogs, you have to train them differently because they're scared. So instead of being stern, you have to be loving, etc. And long story short, I don't even really want to get into fucking too many details, but Ryan, and I will fucking give y'all his Twitch too, I don't give a fuck.
If it even is anymore.
It probably is. He was abusive to the dog, and when we had to go visit family or whatever, he would leave that dog caged up the entire fucking time and then try to hide it. So like, he would, I'm not getting into too many details, but this is not as bad as the other shit he would do. But he would leave the dog in the cage the whole fucking time we were gone. And we would go like across the state, and we would be gone for like 8 hours, 10 hours. He would leave the fucking dog in the cage the entire time we were gone, so he didn't have to take care of him. And then he would take the dog out right before we got home to make it look like he was out the whole time. And when you are close to a dog or an animal in general, you can tell how they act. Like with a dog specifically, you can tell if they've been out or not. If they're really antsy and running around or whatever, they typically need to go outside. Like, it's very easy to tell when a dog needs to go out. And especially when you bring a dog out and they go to the bathroom immediately and don't dick around, that means they've had to go for a long time. So we would take the dog out, and he would haul ass everywhere and fucking go to the bathroom immediately. And we caught him in the act of leaving the dog caged up. So long story short, every bit of training that we tried to do with this dog would go out the fucking window. And at one point, it got to a point where I basically I basically told him that if he did one more thing to the dog, I would beat the living fuck out of him. And you can ask Zola. I believe you were there when I said it.
Yeah, I was.
I grew up around a lot of terrible people. That's just, it is what it is. I'm not getting into details about the shit he would do, but basically I told him that if he laid a hand on the dog or was abusive to the dog in any way, shape, or form, I would beat the ever-loving fuck out of him. And that was the last time. And also, keep in mind, me and this kid would, like, play fight for fun. We would sit there punching each other and wrestling. So he understood the fact that if I really wanted to, I would beat the living fuck out of him. I've had him to the point of tears numerous times, just play fighting. And I'm not trying to be, like, cocky, like, oh, I could beat anyone's ass or whatever, but, like, I'm a big dude. He was bigger than me, though. But I was telling him, like, if this shit doesn't stop, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. And then I didn't beat him up, no. We ended up moving before I had a chance to, essentially. But the dog was treated horribly. And here's the thing. When you have a dog that can't behave in public, like, if we go grocery shopping or we go somewhere, we can't bring the dog. So it's like, it's hard when you have a dog that's abused and has, like, behavior issues because of it. You have to, like, especially if they have separation anxiety, they'll either hurt themselves or they'll destroy things trying to get to you, which is really sad, but that's what he did. I have a video on my phone somewhere. He grabbed my phone. I set up a camera to record what he would do in the house. I could probably send it to the Discord. I gotta find it. But he grabbed my phone and threw it down the stairs because he got mad at me. But basically, between that and... Keep in mind, we lived in the country. We didn't really live in, like, a ghetto place. But our place would be vandalized. We had the tops of our trash cans were fucking ripped off. I don't know if the neighbors just hated us or something. They would also try to terrorize our dog. Like I said, he was horrified of other animals. Or he had, like, leash anxiety and he was scared of other animals. And he was just scared of certain people or whatever because he was fucking abused. And when we would go take him on a walk, there were this fucking prick neighbor. He had 2 big-ass pit bulls, and he would purposely let them out of the house when we would go for a walk to get our dog riled up. It got to a point where I got into, like, an actual fight with that guy. But, like, basically the neighbors were the biggest pieces of shit ever. We had one good neighbor, and that was it. The rest of them were assholes. So trying to take the dog out on walks would be miserable because people would try to go out of their way to rile him up. They were just pieces of shit. And our stuff started getting vandalized, which obviously, if you can put 2 and 2 together, I'm assuming it's that fucking guy across the street. But the tops of our trash cans were ripped off. People would key our fucking cars. I don't know if you guys know what keying a car is, but basically, you take a fucking key or a knife or whatever, something sharp, and fucking scrape across the side of someone's vehicle and destroy the paint and, like, damage the vehicle. And they would do that to our vehicles. I have a picture I can show you guys. Whenever I'd have to bring Zola to work, the landlord and the people doing work on the house, keep in mind their house wasn't even up to code. We legally shouldn't have even been living there, but the landlord moved us in anyway. They would block our vehicles in to the point where I had a truck in front of me, not like a pickup truck. I'm talking like a fucking huge 18-wheeler truck in front of me. Well, not 18-wheeler, but it was like one of those gas tanker type trucks. Right in front of me. I'd have one behind me, and I'd have one on the side of me. So I'm fucking blocked in for hours and hours and hours on end, and I couldn't get out. And
I had to call out of work a few times.
Yeah, she had to literally miss work because of it, because we couldn't even leave the house. They would block the front of it.
And then I would get yelled at.
I appreciate it, Nighthawk. I really do. Keep in mind, this is just the tip of the iceberg of the shit we've gone through, but I just want to give you guys context with the dog, because this all will make sense with the dog in a second. But the context matters to the story. So, we also had our house get broken into. While I was gone, Zola was home alone. Someone broke into our house and was rummaging through our shit downstairs. And they didn't think anyone was home because our cars were gone. Someone broke into our fucking house. I don't know what they planned on doing, but luckily they didn't realize she was there.
I was upstairs with the dog in the room.
Yeah, because who knows what could have happened if they had realized she was there. Because I don't know who it was. I have a suspicion, but it doesn't matter. Point is, someone broke into our fucking house. That was the last straw for me. And we were paying like a big chunk of money to live there. Even with a roommate. So we're at the point where we're like, fuck this shit, we're leaving. So then my mom was like, you guys should get out of there, you can come back home and stay with us. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm taking the opportunity, I'm bringing the dog. At the time, my sister had her fucking dog here, and we couldn't bring the dog yet. So we had to either get rid of him to have a place to live, or we had to wait like 2 or 3 days before we could go get our dog and our shit. Yeah, so basically we had nothing with us and we couldn't get our dog. And we had to wait a couple days to go get him. And I don't even want to think about what happened to him during that time. But we went and got the dog, and then we brought him back. And basically, this room is like the size of like a walk-in closet, essentially. And we weren't allowed to let the dog roam. You guys can take that how you want.
He was not allowed outside of our room.
We basically weren't allowed to let him out of the room. So we're stuck in a situation where in order to get him exercise, we have to travel to multiple places a day just to get him outside. And he was constantly, like, there's a million people that walk around this area. We live in like a complex type thing. And there's constantly people bringing their dogs around, and they would send him into overdrive constantly. And so the only time that we would get him out, he would be miserable. And so it turned into a situation where we either had to give him up or have nowhere to live. So we figured it's better for him to go to a place where he has room to run, he has someone that can properly take care of him, and has room for him. And we had to give him up. Otherwise, we're homeless, and he has nowhere. So, you know. So that's what happened with Apollo. And getting rid of him was fucking heartbreaking. And, like, it's... yeah, we went through, like, a adoption organization to make sure he went to a good place. I wouldn't have just, like, abandoned him. We went through, like, an actual... pretty reputable place.
He's got a nice home now.
Yeah, he went to like a farm house.
It's a really big fucking house.
Yeah, he went to like a farmhouse where he had like a bunch of room and other animals or whatever.
His owner's a doctor.
Yeah, they have big money. Not the point. Point is, we never wanted to get rid of the dog. And we were literally forced to. Because like in our situation, it's selfish to keep the dog. Because, like, I want him to be taken care of. I want him to have room and not be trapped in a tiny room. Also, we had to hide the dog because people didn't want the dog living here, so we had to act like we didn't have a dog the whole time. And trying to hide a Great Dane is,
that
like...
barks every time someone shows up.
Yeah, he would bark
so fucking hard.
Yeah, he would bark at every sound possible. It was just impossible. Trying to hide a big dog and it didn't work. Like, we would have never got a dog if we had known that we weren't going to have the room. And then, after that whole situation happened, Magically, they brought another dog into the house.
Same fucking.
Basic,
breeds as
almost,
ours was.
almost the same size dog. They brought another fucking dog into the house after making us get rid of ours. So I think you guys can understand the situation we're in. And I think you guys can understand why it makes us so mad when we see people abandoning their animals just because they don't want them or they don't want to take care of them or whatever. It's just, I don't know. I'm literally never going to talk about this Apollo situation ever again. So, yeah, it's like actually, I don't have like, I don't get emotional about stuff for the most part, but this stuff, like, I do. So, and then the thing that I won't even get into the other situation, doesn't matter. But I figured I would give context as to what happened with Apollo because we talk about him a lot, and
Never even been shown.
yeah, we never really gave a backstory or why we don't have him anymore. So I don't want people thinking that we're that type of person that would like leave him on the side of the road or abandon him. Like watching someone take him away was like the most gut-wrenching fucking thing I've ever had to go through in my life. And like I was so close to that dog, you guys have no idea. Like, I did everything with that dog. I had to fucking strap him into the passenger seat of the car when I was driving to go fucking pick Zola up from work. Like, at the time, I was doing streaming like full time. So I was home with him all the time. And, yeah, I was really close to that dog. That shit sucked. So to see people, like, abuse their animals and abandon them, it just, like, the fucking rage. I don't know. I just figured we would explain. I know those of you that have been around a while, you guys know how we are. We're not that type of person, but whenever we're talking about a dog that we don't have anymore, I just don't want it to look like I don't want it to look like we're that type of person. The story is even more sad than what I'm saying. I'm leaving out details because I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it's to the point where if I say that shit out loud, I will actually cry on stream, and I don't want to do that. I think you guys get the point. Yeah, no, the dog is still alive from what I know. I wish I could see him, but I have no way to contact that person, so... And...
They also said a lot of lies.
Yeah, that's the least of what I'm thinking of. The thing is, if I were to ever go see Apollo again, I would be leaving with the dog. There's no way I would ever be able to see him again and not leave with him. Not a fucking chance. Doing that shit once was hard enough. No way I'd ever do that shit again. Thank you for the follow. If you want to join the realm, ! Realm in chat will link you a video that explains everything about joining the realm. But I just hope you guys never have to go through anything that we went through with the dog. It was like, I don't know. I don't get emotional about shit. Like, I try not to. That's basically like the only emotional story I'll ever tell on stream. But on the topic of fucking animal abuse, I felt like it was an important time to tell it. And if you guys think that that story was sad, if you knew the whole story, is like, if you knew the details of what had happened to this dog, it just, I don't know. It's depressing.
I finished another thing.
Alright. Let's just change the subject. I can't even talk about this shit anymore. Let's go do the trial chamber thing.
Look. Look.
I like it.
They do get hit by cactuses.
The tower thing I don't like. It's too tall. The tall thing.
It is?
Yeah, I don't like that.
There will be 3 of each.
Well, I haven't seen the dog since, so I can't confirm or deny that he's better off. And I wasn't given any contact information for the person, so I have no way to know. I would like to think that he's good. I was told he was going to a good place, but I never saw it with my own eyes, so I don't know. But I don't even want to think about it anymore. Oh yeah, I gotta grab one of the omen things.
I got it.
Man, just thinking about that shit ruined my whole fucking day.
Here. Here.
Thank you.
Do we have to fly there?
Nighthawk said she was at it. Are you ready for us to TP to you, Nighthawk? Okay. Let me go pee before we start this, please. Alright, I'll be right back.
It's nice. You look like a Power Ranger. We can be the Power Rangers. Or Avengers. Can we be the Avengers? We should be the Avengers. We're gonna be the Avengers. Dark, do you want to be part of the Avengers? I got a boat. Oh my god, I got ads too. You better hurry. We're gonna start this shit once he gets back. Nobody better take my boat. Wind took my boat! Wind! Give me the boat! I'll just make another one. What? Thank you. We're gonna be the Avengers. We're the Avengers now. We're assembling. Or do you want to be the Power Rangers?
I don't care. Let's just do this. Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
We're in.
Do you have night vision?
No.
Do we have it at the house?
No.
Can someone get me night vision by any chance? I got a key. 2 keys. Oh, I want any of that shit. Can't fucking see anything.
Open your eyes.
Thank you, Prox, for the follow. I appreciate it. Can you do the refresh, please? What's up, Nighthawk? I would appreciate if you could get me night vision. And then we could all just wait for you, and then I can TP you back here. I can't, like, my monitor is too dark. I literally can't see. I need, like, probably 1 or 2 potions. I just can't see. Alright, everyone come to me and we'll just wait for Nighthawk to get back. Alright, everyone's frozen. I was saying we're all waiting.
I think, you know who went down after me and turned it off.
Figures.
I'm fucking dying.
Mm-hmm. I want to get the damn hammer. That's what I want. Let me look something up real quick, actually, while we wait. Oh, oopsies. Hold on.
No, you left.
Yeah, it kicked me.
Yeah.
I read the first time Nighthawk. I won't drink the potion. The only one I need is night vision so I can see.
Drop the pot. Thanks you.
Alright, I'll just
I
look.
don't have it.
I'll look more into this stuff later. It's a later me problem. It's so fucking hot. What is happening? Oh. Alright, thank you, Nighthawk. Zola can see in like almost pitch black with the way that her monitor is, but on my monitor, black colors are very dark to the point where it makes it invisible for me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Me and Wind are fucking
Here,
tossing.
you can have the thing.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, found one of these spicy boys.
I win. I've won.
I need the fucking hammer.
You're drinking one?
What?
Wait, I'm confused.
Wait, this leads into a cave? The hell?
Ooh.
I need blocks. Just gotta get some deep slate so I can build stuff if I need to. Alright, let me turn off this macro. It's driving me nuts. Give me 2 seconds.
I think this one's broken. I don't even know how to get up to you. Oh, I found it.
Okay, I got a key for this. Wait. Does everyone have keys? Or should I be splitting these up? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Should I be giving out these keys? Or does everyone have their own keys?
I don't have a key. Am I supposed to have a
What
key?
did you explain before we started? Not to leave. What? When did you say not to leave? You said don't drink omen potions. That's what you said.
I'll drink one of mine.
What you said was to not drink omen potions until we kill all the mobs, then drink them and kill them again. That's what you said. Well, to be fair, you didn't specify per room. But it's fine.
I can drink my potion.
Feels like the fucking back rooms. I found spawners. Oh god.
Do I gotta do parkour to get up there?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh my god, there's fucking wind boys here too.
Bitch, you got. Fuck.
Wait, so does one person drinking an omen potion give us the increased chance, or do we all need to drink it personally? Oh, fuck. One person, okay. Oh, I got, holy shit. Okay, I got a key for everybody.
I need a key.
Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Silverfish?
I need food.
You need food?
Yeah.
Come to me.
I'm right here. Thank you.
Food!
Oh. Alright, does anyone not have a key?
I don't have a key.
Then come to me.
Thank you.
Oh shit, what the fuck is killing me? What the hell was that?
I gotta.
What is this? Strength, 3 minutes? Okay. There you go. I really want the damn hammer. Oh boy, garbage. Nothing good.
Am I supposed to drink a potion now?
We drink it when we get into combat. What went? What is this stuff? Was that part of the hammer thing?
Okay, give me a second.
Can I open this again? No. Okay.
What? What did you just get?
I didn't hit anything. Heavy core is what I need for the hammer.
I drank one.
Do you want me to try to drink an omen potion? Is that what we're trying to do? Or do you want to go to a different area? Didn't work? Okay. Orange thingy. Oh, okay, I got keys.
I hate parkour.
This loot is garbage. Oh, there's this thing over here. Maybe I'll get something out of this.
You don't have the key for that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Fuck you mean?
Oh, you do.
I can't do it. Can I only open one? Nope, never mind, it worked. Garbage. Well, other than flow armor trim, but I think I already have that. That's the one I made copies of, right? Flow armor trim.
Is this one?
Does anyone need the flow armor trim? Or I think I already gave everyone a copy, right? Is this...
No, I don't think there is. I think this one's a broken one.
Well, it does have a huge broken part that leads into a fucking cave. Damn, there's like none of the key like things, the dispenser things here. This is a pretty small one if this is the whole area. Oh, we got another omen thing. Don't you get the heavy core from one of the red things?
Where's
Pretty
that
sure.
fucking other plate? That other... It's over here. Oh! Oh, guys! Over here! Over here! I started.
Okay.
I walked over here and it fucking started.
Oh shit.
Did it end already?
Oh wow, diamond blocks, like I need those.
Do you have another one?
No.
Okay.
I got 2 of these fucking trial keys. Does anyone need these? I'll just throw them there. If you need them, grab them. Wind picked up the ominous keys. I didn't get them. I don't think. I got some earlier.
I got one from...
I don't have any right now. I've given away a lot of my keys. No, don't give me one. I already used one. I'm good. I had one left over from the last thing. Do we just do the whole thing? Should I try the omen potion over here? Because I got an extra one, so it's not like I'm wasting one. Should I try it? Ouch. Don't try it? Alright. I just want this damn hammer. Oh, wind got it. Maybe I should have taken the key. Shit.
Maybe you just make a trade.
I kind of want to get it myself though. Like I could buy it, but at the same time, like I want the satisfaction of looting it myself. It's like getting AOTC with a boost or getting it yourself. Alright, I think we finished this one. What time is it? Oh, it's fucking 10 o'clock. Yeah.
No matter what time it is.
Well, congrats, Wind. What is it? Can you show me what it looks like? I want to see what it looks like. Not the hammer. The piece that you need.
I probably already made it into the hammer.
Oh, maybe. Is that it? That's what it looks like? That's what the piece looks like? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Oh, my night vision just ran out too, damn. Alright, well, I guess slash kill. I need to make some inventory space. It's so unbearably hot. I'll come back, Wind. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. So you use these breeze rods and that, right? Okay. Hmm?
Fuck. Where's my fucking...
Damn, we got lots of diamonds. Oh shit.
You do. Me no.
The only thing I don't like about this fucking doing these trial things is it fills your inventory with so much garbage. It's really kind of annoying. Like, they're cool in concept. It's really... You get a bunch of garbage. I'm fine with, like, not getting good loot every time, but I just don't want my inventory full of trash. Where's arrows? Oh, right here. Start putting these other weird arrow types in there, I guess. Looks like you beat me to it.
Hmm?
Putting the other types of arrows in there. I got an enchanted apple. Alright, we'll do one more trial chamber and then I'm... I gotta call it. It's way too fucking hot in here. So if you guys want to do one more, we can, or we can call it here. I don't really care.
I'll just be right here.
It's fucking way too hot. Do you have a copper chest? It's 9:02. Yep. Well, it's 10:02 for me. Welcome to the stream, Techno. Welcome, welcome. It's gotta be like 100 degrees in here. Creepers are so annoying, man. Alright, are we doing one more, or are we gonna just call it? We can always do one tomorrow, too. I'll keep doing them as long as I need the hammer. I don't read Minecraft chat. I've explained this, like, it goes away, or like if I'm in my inventory, the message disappears and then I don't see it. If you're trying to get a hold of me, your best bet is Twitch chat. Or whatever, stream chat. I mean, that's fine. What I'm saying is, if you're trying to get a hold of me and I'm not answering, it's because I'm not reading the in-game chat. Because the messages go away really quickly, and if I'm in my inventory, I won't see the message because it'll pop up on the side of the screen. Well, it'll be like disabling my chat. So half the time I don't see those. And I also I can't read two chats at the same exact time, so I'm going to prioritize stream chat over in-game chat. Pretty much always. I guess we could just do the other thing tomorrow then. What do you want to do?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, she's being pissy.
I'm not being pissy, I'm fucking overheating.
Yeah, same. I guess we're gonna call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I guess we could just do another one of them tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.